I'm sick and tired of being a meme. Listen, I'm going to own it. I would like to announce Beavo Coin.
Now look, I'm no financial expert, but I think everyone watching this should put all of their life savings into Beavo Coin. But yes, Beavo has launched his own cryptocurrency in possibly the least surprising move ever. And look, I love Beavo. If there's anything you should know about George Money Memeulous, it's that he loves Beavo. He's a complete idiot, yeah, but you can tell he has a good heart underneath all of that. Oh, but he's maybe doing a crypto scam here. How can you say he has a good heart, George? I don't care if Beavo scams you. I didn't care when the Huck to a Girl scam people. I didn't even really care when Logan Paul scammed people with that crypto zoo thing. Like, in my opinion, if you're buying a magical virtual egg with real money, you're a fucking idiot and you deserve everything you get. Like, if you buy Beavo Coin or any influencer-backed crypto project, you are asking for it. That's like inviting a lion into your home and complaining about it eating your leg off. So to get you up to speed, Beavo has launched Beavo Coin, the next Bitcoin, some people are saying, alongside a man called Tom Burchie, who I really don't know a thing about. All I know is he's one of those British people that move to Thailand and then just spend all of their time complaining about how bad the UK is while not being there. But just off appearances alone, and I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, this is the last human on earth I trust to have my financial interests at heart. And he seems to be the puppet master in this dubious scheme that might catch you out if you're not careful. I know, to the untrained eye, Beavo Coin seems like the investment opportunity of a lifetime. But hold your horses on taking out that second mortgage, friends. Anyway, this Tom Burchie guy is talking about Beavo Coin as if he, invented Facebook or something.
A couple of days ago, I had an idea, and it was that we were going to launch a Beavo meme coin. And that idea has sprouted and impregnated the brains of millions all across the world. We've had influencers, we've had KOLs, we've even had HS Tiki Toki, completely unaffiliated to the project, talking about it while sat in the gym doing a stream. This is how big that this project has got.
Oh, wow. HS Tiki Toki talks about it. The real HS Tiki Toki talks about Beavo Coin in a throwaway comment on stream. You're pulling my leg. If that's true, this project is going places. HS Tiki Toki knows about it. Wow. But anyway, we don't really care what he has to say. It's just important context to know that he is essentially the person behind this. And look, in the nicest way possible, Beavo is not the full ticket. Do you really think he's making a cryptocurrency on his own? I love him, but he's just not all there, I don't think. And the website he's allowed this guy to put up about his coin shows that. I actually can't believe he's okayed this. It's one of the fucking saddest things I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so this is the Beavo Coin website. You've got a nice animation in possibly the worst art style ever of Beavo eating a giant potato. And you scroll down here and it's Beavo sat in a chair watching his girlfriend sleep with someone else, which is kind of what he's mostly known for nowadays. He used to be eating potatoes funny, but now he's just known for being an international cuckold. Some people saw nothing, but some people are losers. Beavo saw an opportunity. What? Shut up. An opportunity to make a crypto coin. Shut up. Also, he didn't come up with this idea, did he? This wasn't his brainchild. Some hear voices, Beavo heard market caps. No, he didn't. I don't even think Beavo knows what a market cap is. It's basically just instructions on how to buy your Beavo coin. And then at the bottom, copyright reserved Beavo 2025. Okay, what about this is fucking copyright, man? Who's gonna steal the Beavo Coin website? But anyway, let's continue watching Beavo's announcement video.
After being abandoned in Mexico, me and Thomas, Mr. Tom Burchie, came up with an idea to make Beavo Coin.
And wow, what a unique idea it was. How on earth did it only take 2 minds to come up with the idea of a Beavo meme coin? But as Beavo mentioned here, he was abandoned in Mexico by this Tom guy. He went out there to see him and got too drunk before his flight back home to be let on the plane. So Tom just went without him. And honestly, fair play. Play stupid games like getting ratted before your flight, win stupid prizes like getting abandoned in Latin America.
Guys, remember, this is a meme coin. Don't dump your life savings. Let's have some fun. Let's have some tokens. And yeah, that's all it's about.
Honestly, mate, fuck off. If I want to dump my life savings into Beavo Coin, I fucking well will. Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. I'm a grown man with my own money. And honestly, I think you're just telling me that so you can hoard all of the Beavo Coin. Well, I'm buying it all. How about that? But really, I think what Beavo said there sums up what life should be about. Having fun and having tokens, whatever that means. No one is buying Beavo Coin to say they have Beavo Coin. The only person who would do something like that is probably me. People only want to buy a meme coin if they can make money. It's not a physical thing. It's a totally made up bullshit financial product. Now, people are naturally a bit suspicious about Beavo Coin, as people with all revolutionary breakthrough things are. I'm sure most people were a bit skeptical about the iPhone and the printing press when they were both invented. So here's Beavo Coin putting all of us Beavo Coin holders and prospective Beavo Coin holders' minds at ease.
People are talking about my coin being a rug pull. I don't like that word. It is overused so much. But Tom, Burchie and I are working on this project for the memes and for just having an actual coin affiliated with myself that's actually legit. There's 8 other unofficial coins called Beavo Coin out there, so we wanted to make a proper one. Again, theoretically, it cannot be a rug pull. Me and Tom do not own a single token.
Beavo, honestly, that's worse that you're not getting anything out of it. You've apparently made a meme coin that won't make you any money. What is the point in that? Mate, just do a crypto scam. No one will care. But to be honest, and I'm about to shatter your worldview here, I don't think I believe Beavo. Look, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're not watching CoffeeZilla. I have no idea how to check this shit. I'm too busy doing literally anything else than learning how to check the blockchain or whatever it is, and then checking the blockchain to see if Beavo is lying about owning Beavo Coin. It's just such an absurd proposition to me that Beavo would not own any Beavo Coin. I just don't believe it. Added on the fact him and this other bloke have made like 10 plus videos each promoting the thing. Like, why would you do that if it was just a dumb throwaway joke that was not making you any money? That's because it's not. It's going to be the first universal currency. One day in the very near future, you're going to be able to buy a burger in America, a coffee in Turkey, and a baguette in France, all with Beavo Coin. I just don't believe Beavo himself would miss out on such an obvious opportunity. And if he actually doesn't own any Beavo Coin, if he's telling the truth here, there's no way he's not making any money off this in one way or another. I don't know how crypto works. I don't know how else you can make money off this, but he'd honestly be stupid not to while doing all of this promotional work. Like, mate, he lets his missus shag other men on camera all in the name of money. There's no way the buck stops at getting a bit of money from a meme coin. Now, you may be wondering, other than eventually becoming the universal currency of every country on planet Earth, does this coin have any actual utility? Yes.
Yes, guys, I have a huge announcement on Beavo Coin. It is called Dinner Club. People who are millionaires in my coin, Beavo Coin, can join an exclusive club called Dinner Club to basically exclusively have dinner with myself, Beavo, on a one-to-one basis.
Okay, look, I have no idea what that actually means. I don't know what that entails. What does going to dinner with Beavo actually mean? Are we going to meet up for some lovely chicken and chips on Canvey Island? Are we going to video call and eat food together, which just sounds incredibly awkward? I'd actually part with 1 million of my Beavo coins to not do that. Or is he going to like send us a video of him eating for 20 minutes? I need to know what I'm spending my 1 million Beavo coins on. How much actually is a Beavo coin? Right, it's going to go on Coin Market Cap. Okay, I mean, it's on the way. It's on the way down already. How much is a Beavo coin? It's like 1/100th of a penny. Let's have a look at some of the trades going on here. So, someone bought 20p's worth of Beavo Coin. Fucking hell. To be fair, some people are buying hundreds of dollars worth of Beavo Coin. What is wrong with you? Seriously, have a good look in the mirror.
Or, if you don't have 1 million coins to spend on a one-to-one dinner with myself, you can spend 250,000 coins to get a personalised cameo by myself.
Yeah, fair enough. If you're not financially literate enough to have more than 1 million Beavo coins lying around, if you're in Beavo Coin poverty, you could spend 250,000 on a cameo. Cool.
Also, to put it out there, every token that has been spent either on cameos or dinner club requests will get burned, which will make the coin more valuable.
All right, Beavo, let's not beat around the bush here. I don't know what you're talking about. You certainly don't know what you're talking about. Let's just drop the crypto terminology altogether.
What's up, guys? This is Beavo. I just want to say thank you so much. We have raised 13,500 USD.
If you have spent a solitary pound or dollar on Beavo Coin, you should not have access to your own money.
It's going to be a sick little project, and yeah, let's just have some fun and invest in Beavo. You know the rules. Again, only invest in in what you can and what you can afford. Again,
If you listen very closely, you can hear he's at the Emirates for the Arsenal game, and instead of like taking an hour and a half off, he's promoting fucking Beavo Coin. I respect that. A true hustler never sleeps, never takes 90 minutes off, and that's how you can tell he's on the brink of something great. He's willing to let the thing take over his mind during leisurely activities. Being at the football is secondary to him. Beavo Coin is primary to him.
I am officially changing my name. Yes, you heard right. When Beavo hits a 1 million market cap, I'm officially going to change my name to Beavo Coin.
Fuck me, he's desperate. And you're telling me he does not have a financial stake in this? If he has no possible financial gain out of this, he is the stupidest man on the planet. Like, Beavo is not doing this for the benefit of his fans. Is he? Like, he's doing this for himself. Like, there's just no way he's not profiting financially out of this.
We've got 2.5 days of pre-sale left, and we're almost at 20,000 USD just in a pre-sale alone.
Right, so you're absolutely nowhere near. Guys, if you get me to 100 million subscribers, I will change my legal name to Brandon Beavis. Please get me to 100 million subscribers. I will do that, I promise.
Get involved in the next big crypto meme.
As you may be able to tell from the fact I've mentioned it 20 times, I know nothing about crypto, but I feel as though if you're to make a successful meme coin, it has to be organic. It can't be forced. Like, for example, Dogecoin. It started off a meme from like 2013. To make a cryptocurrency about it at the time was quite a novel thing, considering how small the crypto scene was back then. And about 10 years later, the idea of Dogecoin became kind of ironically funny, and the idea of owning Dogecoin was funny. This, however, just reeks of desperation. He's begging it a bit. Please buy Beavo Coin. It's really funny because I'm the guy from TikTok that eats food funny and lets other men sleep with my girlfriend. I'm not upset about that at all, I promise. You know the rules. Buy my cryptocurrency. Please, I'll change my name to Beavo Coin. Please, I'll do anything. Please. It just doesn't have the same novel charm as a Dogecoin.
Again, invest what you can. Don't do any life-changing amounts that's going to affect your day-to-day life. Just have fun.
He says this in like every video promotion for it, and it's probably just there to absolve himself of any responsibility when this thing inevitably fails and a load of people lose their money. But honestly, I don't care. Fuck them. I have no sympathy for people who will lose their money on Beavo Coin. Now, you may be saying to yourself, okay, so Beavo and Tom Burchie backed this project, and HS TikTok famously mentions it on his stream, jokingly saying he's going to invest all of his life savings into it. But have there been any other reputable celebrity endorsements?
Man, the Island Boys said big shout out to Beavo Coin and Tom Burchie, man. I just want y'all to know that the Island Boys back Beavo Coin 100% on your journey to the moon. Big up dinner. You know the rules. Beavo Coin to the moon.
Oh wow, one half of the incest twins is giving a glowing endorsement of Beavo Coin. I simply must part with my money. Well, I think we all learned a lot today, but the big question, is this a scam? If history is anything to go by, then probably. But either way, even if it isn't, even if it's a valiant attempt to create a legitimate cryptocurrency that people will one day use on the dark web to buy heroin, you still shouldn't buy it. I don't think I need to tell you why. That should be pretty obvious. As for what I think about Beavo and Tom doing this, I honestly don't care. Make that bag, boys. I'm not going to sit here and go, no, that's wrong. Because honestly, it's entirely the fault of the people that invest in this. Like, there's no individual red flags about this project. The entire thing is a blaring red siren.